All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I had some emails sent to me, and people are wanting me to kind of talk about the Emmanuel Haro case real quick. People are really confused right now. They're like, what's going on, Don? They Police went out there with Jake to some remote rural area, allegedly, I guess maybe where he possibly dumped Emmanuel. But everybody's like confused because they're like, okay, where is he? Why didn't they find him, right? If that's where Jake put him, why didn't they find him? And there's a couple things that could be going on here. In my opinion, it shouldn't be too hard to find some kind of evidence out there if that is really where he did put Emmanuel. Okay. If he put his body out there, it shouldn't be too hard, in my opinion, to find some kind of evidence that the boy was there. Okay. Now, because nothing has been confirmed, found, or anything like that, makes me wonder if Jake may be playing games with the police just because he knows that, if they do find Emmanuel's body, recover it, it's just going to be the actual nail in his coffin. And prosecutors are going to pounce on that. I mean, right now they don't have a body. They've got evidence of some kind leading them to, and possibly even a confession from Jake, or Rebecca. Definitely some DV going on in that household. But back to the main topic here. Where is Emmanuel Haro? People are like, Don, what's going on? We like your take on things. They went out there. Everybody's empty-handed. No Emmanuel, what's going on? I've just got the gut feeling that he may know that if they recover Emmanuel's remains, that it is truly over in his legal defense. Okay. I think he knows without a body, the prosecution will have to work just that much harder to get what they want in court, right? If this goes to trial or whatever. I think he knows that. And I wonder if he's just playing games with the police. And you may be wondering, well, I mean, why would he drag him out there for nothing, right? Well, he could have said, okay, this is where I dumped his body. But, what if coyotes came and took him away? What if animals came and took him away, and that's the reason why he's not here. I dumped his body here, but I can't explain to you why he's not here. Maybe some animals carried him off, right? That might be the games that he's playing with the police. In fact, maybe that's not even really where he dumped Emmanuel's body, right? But I think I've got a weird gut feeling that Jake is probably playing games with the police on where he actually left Emmanuel Haro's body. That's my take on it, guys. For those of you that hey, what's going on? What do you think, Don? How are you kind of getting a read on this? In my opinion, he may have just took him out there on a wild goose chase, and just to say whenever they go, dude, he's not here, right? Jake can say, well, this is where I put him. Now, if some animals came and got him, that's out of my control. I mean, this is where I put him, right? When in fact, he knows probably that's not where he put him at all, and he's just sending, because he just does not want them to find Emmanuel's body, because that's it. Once they find his body, he knows in court the prosecution. That's just the nail in the coffin for the prosecution, or for him. I mean, that's it. Game over. Once they find Emmanuel's body, more likely they'll be able to determine a cause of death. And all that will be tied back to, more likely, Jake. I mean, they both been arrested. But, you know, I mean, the prosecution does want a body for a stronger case, and I don't blame them. But in my opinion, guys, the reason why we don't have Emmanuel's remains yet is because Jake is leading everybody on a wild goose chase. That's just my take on it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You asked, there's my opinion on it. So what's your take on it, guys? What's your take on it? So some of you that, you know, didn't reach out to me that, you know, are looking at this too. I mean, do you agree with me that he might be just leading police right now on a wild goose chase until they, I mean, they've got tactics that they can use to like hopefully scare the crap out of Jake, and hopefully Jake will lead them to Emmanuel's remains. But on the flip side, if Jake knows, well, you know, I'm up shit creek anyway, I'm not going to tell him where he's at, right? I mean, if I'm looking at life in prison anyway, I'm not going to tell him where he's at, because I'd just be doing my case a disservice, myself a disservice, if I tell where he's at, right? So, I mean, if they want his remains, they're going to have to work for it. That's what's probably going on in Jake's head. So let me know what you think, guys. Do you think I'm onto it? You think I'm accurate? Let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you on the next video.